This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Eminem is known to not tour too much. I mean, he is top-selling rapper, sold millions upon millions of albums. Every time he drops, he sells millions. I mean, he has a really dedicated fan base. Even Jay-Z, it was hard to get him to do 2 tour dates once. I mean, Eminem tours sometimes, but it's rare. And he still makes tons of money without even touring. So he's leaving tons of money on the table all the time. Well, there was once a tour with 50 Cent. This is recent. 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Eminem. Eminem decided to leave the money on the table. Now, recently, he had this home invasion. You know, somebody broke into his house, 26-year-old guy with rock. His security didn't react, but his alarm system went off. Eminem was, confronted by the guy, and they were able to subdue the guy, I guess. And then now there was this big court case, and the guy's still facing felony charges for what he did at Eminem's home. Eminem was celebrating the 20th anniversary of his Marshall Mathers LP, and he got on and started doing live chatting with people. And he was, asked questions about certain things. He ended up giving major love to music to be murdered by a collaborator of Young M.A., naming one of her Red Flu projects, blah, blah, blah. And around this, it got brought up about 50 Cent seems to be focused on money, okay? He says, for such a career of highs and lows, Eminem sitting on the tour for personal and family reasons because of that invasion, okay? Because of what happened at his house, he's kind of passing on that. It made him reflect on family and everything else. I mean, the millions would help your family. 50 Cent was at the time trying to put together that super tour with Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre, and it would have been a huge, huge hit. Now, obviously, I think that happened right before all the shutdowns, so it could have been a planned tour that they had to put off, which might have not have happened. So maybe it was good it got put off. I mean, he was forced to be home with his family anyways during this time. Let's see. He told him then he left a lot of money. You do not believe how much money we would have made, because think about it. The merch on top of that would have been crazy. And was like, there was so many dates at the time that we had laid out, and he was like, I just don't want to go on tour and come back and Haley's grown. She's already grown. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's crazy. I mean, isn't she in college? Anyways, that's it, man. It's just, I just can't believe that, I guess not everybody just does it for the money, or different perspectives come in when you approach 50 too. But, that would have been big, but I understand. It's his life. He can do whatever he wants with it. But wow, the money that would have been, it would have been like kind of like the Up in Smoke tour. That was a big tour. Remember that? I mean, remember the seeing just the tapes from it. Wow. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Eminem did do one positive thing the past couple of years. He pushed MGK to become a rock artist and changed his whole career projection. MGK is now a top-selling artist. I'll check you guys later. Hit that like button.